What's our next topic, Amy?
Finally, we have Austin asking, so the Black Adam 2 trailer dropped last night during TNF, and all I can say is, bruh. I was not super excited, but something about that trailer hit all the right cylinders for me. Also got to see Waller. Didn't even know she'd be in it. Also, the main villain, Sabbac. Can't wait to bring on the hierarchy of power changing with the real Doctor of Magic, my man, Dr. Fate. Thoughts?
All right, Austin, thank you so much for writing that in. And yeah, we got a new trailer for Black Adam. Mm-hmm. Does it feel like a new trailer, you guys? I know we were talking about this before the top of the show, but it feels, I still feel like I don't know what this movie is really. And that's just me personally. And I understand it's the Justice Society of America coming to deal with Black Adam. So he's, the antagonist in that situation. But I'm not understanding what the through line is of this. Am I just not understanding the concept here? Are you guys getting what this is putting down?
I feel like I got more of the vibe of the movie from the first trailer.
Yeah.
Like somehow it got broader and more generic. Like it's badass, but it felt generically badass.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you. That's a great way to put it. Generically badass. I mean, I watch this, everything in it. Like I love seeing Dr. Fate, the Justice Society, Hawkman. All that stuff's great, but it seems to me like I want to know, when I watch any movie trailer, I want the kernel of some kind of an intellectual idea. And when I say intellectual, something that sparks my imagination, something that is in my mind. Give me a reason why this superhero movie is different than other superhero films. The MCU, Ant-Man. Oh, it's a heist movie. It's kind of a comedic heist movie. Civil War. Oh, Captain America and Tony Stark are at odds with one another. So this is an ancient guy who comes to our world now. I have no idea. Obviously, he's mad, bad, dangerous to know, and there's some beef.
Yeah.
But there's always a beef in every one of these movies. It's beautifully made. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson looks terrific as Black Adam. The costumes are great. The action looks great, serviceable. But I don't know why I should see this movie.
Yeah.
Why should I see this? How is this going to give me a different experience than any other superhero movie? And other superhero movies that we have in this day and age have a reason. Like, you've got the Justice Society. You've got Black Adam.
You've got Sabbac.
You got Sabbac.
Really
there you
dope.
go. And?
But what?
Like,
why is he
is
there?
Sabbac around? Like, does he's got skulls for a spine?
Yeah.
He has skulls on the back of his neck.
That's how you know he's bad.
That's why you go see it. Because
I know why
on the back of his neck.
I know why you guys should see this movie, because this movie looks dope.
What do you like about it, Ray?
I'm watching it right now. This looks cool.
Look at his little eyes. He's
so happy.
Ooh, so excited.
I mean, I guess that's my issue is, you have a villain like
likes it.
Sabbac. You have which I always have a brief moment of the card game.
Yeah, I know.
But who is a very interesting villain. I love all the demonic villains in the DC Pantheon. I mean, I'm a very, very big Etrigan fan. I love all those stories
I
about
love the
Jason
demon.
Blood. I think that's all really cool. So this is really, really fun and exciting for me, especially if they're playing with the idea of Ishmael becoming Sabbac and everything. But I don't understand how he's fitting into this greater story. And for a third trailer, that's what I take issue with. If I had seen this earlier, if we had seen this at CinemaCon, I would have been losing my freaking mind.
I don't know how you guys aren't in on this movie. That trailer was good.
If you're in though, Ray, I love that.
I'm in, baby.
I will say, this combined with the earlier trailers that I think did have a little more personality and I feel like gave us a little better sense. If you smush them together, I'm pretty excited for this movie.
Guys, we want to take a second and thank one of the sponsors of today's video, DraftKings. Now, guys, I am a huge sports fan. And football fans, the first Sunday of the NFL season is here, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, is giving new customers a can't-miss offer to celebrate the return of the NFL season. Right now, new customers can bet just $5 and get $200 in free bets instantly. And as an added bonus for Week 1, everyone can experience the thrill of DraftKings early win promotion. It's simple. Bet on an NFL team to win, and if your team leads by 10 at any point during the game, you get paid instantly even if your team goes on to lose. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use the promo code Campea to get $200 in free bets instantly when you place a $5 bet this Sunday. That's promo code Campea only at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See the show notes for details.
I guess I have questions about, and I don't expect to know everything, but I just don't have I do not have a reason to go out and see this movie right now. In terms of if I want generic superhero sci-fi action, hey, it looks fun. But even there's things in it, like we saw Iron Man fly with jets. Well, Black Adam's flying with jets. He takes one out, but I look at this and I'm like, okay, Sabbac's a demon. He's 5,000 years old. There's the Justice Society. There's Amanda Waller. There's all these elements that I should be like, yeah, but I'm not.
And that's fair. I will say, too, just to give them their due, Marvel, a lot of times, as of lately, has really shown us a lot in their trailers. Some could argue too much. And we go into the movie going, yeah, that was in the trailer. I saw that, or I expected this. And we got kind of more of a paint by numbers from them. So maybe they are playing a little more tight to the vest, you know.
I do
with
feel
this.
ready to be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. And
Like,
there's
I was never in with this movie until
Oh.
I just watched this trailer. Now
This is
I-
what
You're
got
in,
you?
baby.
yeah.
Oh,
This
I
is-
love that.
Yeah. I didn't
That's
care
rad,
for
right?
like whatever Rob's saying. That's the way I felt with the first couple.
okay.
Whatever.
I'm saying, that's how you felt.
No, I'm
It's
just saying.
true.
But now, did you watch the right trailer, Rob?
Yes, I watched the trailer multiple
No,
times.
seriously. Did you?
Rob checked his
I did.
show
Okay.
notes, and he did his job this morning.
I did, actually.
He's a very good boy.
I watched this trailer last night.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
for the first time, and I but look, everything in it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why I need to watch it. What is the story that's being told? It seems like Dwayne Johnson is pretty one note throughout this entire trailer. They sacrifice his son. He's angry. He's come back after 5,000 years. He's still angry.
Have you seen the game plan?
The
With The
movie,
Rock?
the game plan?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. None of you guys seen the
What is
game
that
plan?
one?
No.
I don't know. It's my favorite Rock movie. It's the one where he's the football player, and then that little girl like is his daughter, and he tries to win her back
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
because
cute.
her mom died or something like that.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Never mind. Who
Okay.
cares?
We care.
I'm worthless. Let's go.
I care.
What the Jesus, right?
Don't put it on us, Ray.
I'm just saying, The Rock, he could be one notish, and he usually is. He might even admit that himself. But he brings this presence to movies that no one else could. There's like some sort of, when you're watching a movie, pumping your chest a little more, thinking you have muscles, because like, so macho. But yeah, man, this movie's just going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. Hopefully it doesn't try too hard to connect itself with everything.
Yeah.
Just explain this character to whoever don't know him, and then you should be fine. You know what I mean? Like, forget all the crossover stuff. Let's just end these last DC movies they have on their slate in a good way. Because a thing with you, Rob, I think, is that when studios fail you over and over, you trust them less, right?
Well, I mean, to be fair, DC, I really loved like Aquaman. I was a fan. I've been a fan of a lot of what they've done, and I'm looking forward to. While I didn't love Shazam, I love the character of Shazam, and I love the Marvel family, and we're getting more of that in Fury of the Gods. Excited for that, and Black Adam is part of that. I mean, I just want to know. I think when I look at this, we already know that there's going to be great action scenes, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be great. But I'm always interested in first and foremost, what is the story,
Right.
And how is this story going to be different from another story I've
Right.
already seen?
That's a great point too, Rob. Because we right now, as we say often on this show too, it's an embarrassment of riches when it comes to fandom properties, right? And so then how do you tell a superhero story, a superhero origin story for most of us too, in a way that feels authentic to the character, but also doesn't feel played out, feels refreshing for you as an audience, is still fun, hits all those tropes. It's a big juggling act.
And you think about it, you've got, like on TV, you've got the Doom Patrol, The Boys, and The Umbrella Academy. Those are 3 team-oriented shows.
That knock it out of the park.
They're wildly different, and I like them all.
Yeah.
I have one question.
Yes.
You know how Zaslav has been axing things that he thinks isn't good. Do you think Black Adam could have ever been on the chopping block if he watched it, and like, let's say if he watched it, or were they too far into it where it just had to release.
No, I think that Dwayne the Rock Johnson is he's such a big star.
Yeah, of course.
That there was
but
no, and obviously, I don't think this movie. Clearly, it's not bad.
right.
You know, all the scenes, they're great. Okay, he's going to be great. My question that what I want out of it is, look, to me, a great superhero movie is the kind of movie where if you took all of the superhero action out of it, it would still be a great film.
Yeah.
And I think like Civil War, you don't need, I mean, obviously we love the battle at the airport, but if you didn't have that battle, you could make it a philosophical debate, more of a film between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers about their responsibilities and what kind of men they are, the Sokovia Accords, what they mean. That movie could still work without the action.
Okay.
I mean, this is all just commentary on the trailer, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
The movie could deliver.
It can answer all those questions and more. This is on their marketing and the trailer house who cut it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
They
And
did their job with me.
That's the thing.
directors and writers have nothing to do with that part.
I'm not saying anything about the quality of the actual finished film here. I'm speaking about how this trailer made me feel. I'm still, I can't wait to see this movie, to be honest. I hope it's great.
Well, guys, the question is up for you. Did this trailer move the needle for you? Are you really, really hyped for Black Adam, or was this a bit more of the same for you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.